Hi everyone, Sandra at Italian Chef Mama. Just making some low carb, sugar-free Thousand Island dressing for the week. I'm getting a jump start on the weekend because I plan on doing something fun this weekend since I haven't done that since owning the restaurant. So in this bowl, I made some ranch earlier, I forgot to post. So here's what's included in my personal Thousand Island dressing. I use apple cider vinegar, about 2 tablespoons, about 1 cup of mayonnaise. I like the Trader Joe's one because it's unsweetened, it doesn't have any sugar in it. I don't use any dill weed in that. I don't know why I put that there. I use tomato paste instead of ketchup because this has no sugar in it and I can control the sugar that way. I use onion powder and garlic powder. This is my sweetener for, actually this is all I use this for is for my Thousand Island dressing, and this is Sweet Drops regular clear Stevia Clear, and I use 2 vials of this to make it sweet. I use a little bit, probably around 3 tablespoons of sour cream in there, and so far what I have in here is the apple cider vinegar, the mayonnaise, the sour cream, the garlic powder, the onion powder, and the tomato paste. And then what I have right here are 2 dill pickles, just those little gherkins I get from Trader Joe's. And they're dill, and there's virtually no carbs in these. I don't know why, but it's really good, and they're fermented. I'm messy cook. And I'm just gonna put those in there and I'm gonna stir it around. So let me start doing that right now. And I don't know if I'm gonna use the other pickle, because this might be enough. I don't make a gigantic batch of this because I want to go through it and then make a fresh batch. So I like it to stay. So I'm doing this one-handed, so you'll see that it turns a lovely pink color. It's going around in circles. And then I add salt and pepper to this. And look, it already looks like Thousand Island dressing. Sugar-free, high-fat, virtually, I don't think there's any carbs in this whatsoever. I'll have to see, but I've been using a lot less dressing these days. Let me get that up. A lot less dressing these days. What I do is I put dressing at the bottom of my bowl when I'm having a nice big salad. I put my salad on top of there and then I toss it, and the dressing just gets lightly covered all over. So every bite has a little bit of dressing on it instead of doing the globs on top, because if you see that it's getting coated from the bottom, you actually use less dressing, which on a low carb diet, you're not really worried about using the high fats. It's just that I want to save my calories for other things like a coconut cake, sugar-free coconut cake that I made yesterday that I have to tweak because I'm not happy with the flavor. So I have some strawberries right there defrosting so that I can put some lemon juice on those and a little bit of erythritol and spread that over the top of the coconut cake and make it have a little bit of flavor. Bill ended up eating 2 pieces of it last night, so it must not have been that bad. But I've been craving something a little sweet, and I'm doing everything low carb, sugar-free, and all that stuff, so I'm using erythritol. Now in this, you can use powdered erythritol, or you can use Swerve. I just happen to use the liquid stevia. I love this stuff. I have it, every morning, I have this with my coffee, this caramel flavored. It's just I love sweet leaf, it's my favorite. And sometimes I'll add a little bit of chocolate, not to the dressing, to my coffee. It's just so good. Excuse me. All right, so that's it. There's the Thousand Island dressing. I'm gonna taste it for salt and pepper and add that. And put it into a little container like that. Put the lid on it and stick it in the fridge. And whenever I wanna sell it, I will have fresh, homemade dressing, no preservatives, that I know what went into it. All right, it's been long enough. Remember to like and subscribe. Every single time I make a recipe, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Ciao.